Firstly, I've got a gift from Carnival Brewery for you. I have the Teeth of the Sea for you.
Teeth of the Sea.
And I've got a G-Nod for you. There you go, mate.
Thank you. What's the name of the band?
Wait, Rocket Recordings?
Yeah, they're all named after bands.
Oh, sick.
Could you tell me the story of Langkamer? Where'd you get the word Langkamer from? Because I don't know what that means.
It's a misspelling of the Dutch word Langzamer, which means slower in Dutch.
And do you think that is something that's relevant to the music, or what's the meaning behind that?
Well, it was an argument between that and what's bathroom?
Schlapkammer.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good quality content for the viewers at home.
Yeah, thank you very much. So you guys have a song called The Ugliest Man in Bristol. Whose point of view is that written from?
Me, I write the songs.
Okay.
I write the lyrics.
And
anyway.
what gave you that idea that you're the ugliest guy in Bristol?
I suppose it's more to do with feeling shit rather than thinking you look like shit. Because I think ugliness is quite an all-encompassing word, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's that the Roald Dahl quote about if a person is happy, they look really good or something. That's definitely not the quote. It's from the Twits, but I think there's something in that. You know, if you're unhappy and you look at yourself, you don't see something good. You feel shit about yourself, and you think I don't know. There's something in that, in my opinion.
So it was just a mood you were in. It's not like a all-encompassing feeling that you have.
Well, it is past tense as well. It's written.
I
in the
was
past
the
tense.
ugliest man in Bristol.
Exactly.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
I think I had quite a big face as a kid.
Okay. Yeah.
I kind of grew into it a little bit, but
Yeah.
He did.
my face grew at an alarming rate comparative to my head and my body. So if you look at photos of me when I was young, I looked like I don't know, like a weird collage of a person. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose it's like partly to do with not feeling confident growing up, and more to do with feeling ugly.
That's like quite a personal thing. Is that something that you always focus on when you write lyrics? Are you quite a personal lyricist, or is it more broad than that?
Yeah, I think it's always fairly introspective. I'm kind of amazed that anyone latches onto any of them, and people say like, "Oh, I really like your lyrics." I'm always like a bit amazed that I've just written silly things about the stupid stuff in my head, and people have gone, "Wow, that's good." Because I don't think most of it probably doesn't make sense unless I explain it. Like talking about ugliest man in Bristol, for instance.
But isn't that what's so good about music? Is that just like everyone interprets it in their own way, like to someone else, what is the song you're singing about is something completely different,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a very good point, ladies and gents. I actually do think I'm very interested in the objectivity of songwriting. I know that a lot of people do say, "Oh, it's all subjective," and people can interpret it however you like. But I really like learning about the meaning behind different lyrics. You hear your favourite song and you're like, "Oh, I wonder what the hell that's about." And a lot of the time, you can research online, sites like Genius and Wikipedia. I don't know if you've heard of Wikipedia, but it's a really good website with lots of interesting tidbits on.
Ed, you've got I don't know, would you call it a solo project or a side project with Edewood? How would you...
Yeah, another band.
A competitive thing that you have with Langkamer, maybe?
There is fierce competition.
Yeah. Who's winning, do you think?
Langkamer.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So what's the difference? Because I'm guessing that you're the sole writer for Edewood.
Yeah, I mean, so in Langkamer, Josh writes the words, but we write the music collectively. Josh will basically rock up and be like, "I've written a song," and then he'll just sing it to us. And then we'll be looking at each other until someone goes... It's a... When I first joined Langkamer, I found it a very strange way to write music, but it really works, and we just churn them out.
What's so different between that and the way that you write stuff with
when
Edewood?
I write songs for Edewood, I rock up and I go, "I've written a song. These are the sections. These are the chords. It's in this key.
Mm-hmm.
The drums should be like this." and maybe the guitar could do something like this, and so I come with a more formed body, I guess.
But you work it out as more of a jam kind of session with.
Whereas Langkamer, we kind of just jam it through, just starting with words. And often when I write music, a lot of the time, it's either like comes together or it's the guitar part and I add words to it.
What's next for Langkamer then? What have you guys got planned at the moment? Are you working on an album, or because I know you had something out last year? What's next?
Are we allowed to say? No. Nothing.
Secret, nothing at all.
Lots of new music. We've been in the studio lots.
Yeah.
And we've got things done, and we've got more things coming.
Anything we can expect from the new stuff?
Music.
Very elusive. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
I don't know why we'd keep our cards so close to our chest, but that's the rules. We don't make the rules.
We've recorded lots, and it will be released. Put it that way.
Very mysterious.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's gonna. Oh.
Hi.
So for people who've never seen Langkamer live, people who might be at Dot to Dot wandering around looking for something to do, if they wanted to come and see you guys perform, what could they expect?
They can expect rock and also probably roll as well.
Hello.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Hello.
We quite like to have fun when we're playing. That's a big thing. I think it's more raucous in the recordings usually, but that's usually because we want to play loud so that people can't talk amongst themselves in the crowd. We just put out a song called Soul Bucket.
Soul Bucket.
And we made a music video for it on the first hot sunny day of the year. We were on the Brecon Beacons, and we shot a music video for it, which I quite like. I think it's quite a nice music video.
Thanks a lot for talking to me,
guys.
guys.
Is this going to go on the YouTube?
It will indeed.
Nice, so people can just click.
Is it like Facebook?
It's a bit like Facebook, but the pictures are moving.